Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I don't want to prolong myself too much here because, this is a serious thing that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to take a shot and, you know, point my opinions about it. So recently, James Scholz, which is a guy that bombarded the internet with 12-hour streams. He started this journey in the beginning of quarantine on March 2020. Now it's been over a year since he started it, and so he studies 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. He has 300,000 subscribers to this day, and he gained more than 100,000 subscribers in the past week. Mostly because people are approaching finals and they're looking for this sort of study with me streams, and they get surprised by the number of hours that appear in the screen. 12 hours of streaming is a lot for someone who's studying. So, what happened is James is having problems, as everyone. He took a break in January. It wasn't a very long break at all. He also took a break last month for the 3 days, but wasn't really a break. He just couldn't study 12 hours. He only studied for 8 hours while he was in a road trip in Seattle, I guess. But what happened is, as finals approached last month, he started to gain so much hate for what he said and for his streams. He's been sharing his mindset and why is he doing that? Why is he studying for 12 hours a day every single 5 times a week? And people, there are people that enjoy it. They enjoy his content, like I do, and feel touched by what he says, the way he says it. But there are people that take it way too seriously and just think he's a product from toxic productivity, and that everyone that doesn't study for 12 hours a day should die in hell, suffer from eternal torture, when it's not what he's talking about. He talks about having a drive, he talks about not relying on motivation, which are things that I do agree because of personal experience. As he says, motivation is valid style. If you don't want to do something, if you feel motivated to do something, and then a difficulty approaches, your motivation falls behind. But if you have a drive, if you have a motive to do that, if you have an objective, a true objective, long-term objective, a drive, then everything's gonna be okay, even when you approach difficulties. In this case, people did not understand this concept. People did not understand why is he studying 12 hours a day, 5 times a week. They only get that, oh my god, this kid is so productive, and this kid, how can he do this? And he's showing how he does it. He's showing it. He's showing it in his videos. He's showing it in his actions, in his attitude. But people don't seem to get it at all. People don't get it. People truly don't get it. And I don't know why it's happening. People don't get the simplest concepts. His videos have up to 12 to 20 minutes. 12 to 20 minutes. Imagine judging a 20-minute video in which a person talks about his personal drive, his reasons to stay alive, and his reasons to keep on with his dreams. Just briefly saying that he does not have problems, that he's only there doing streams for 12 hours and showing his motivation, his drive online just because he wanna flex. That's truly not what's happening. You guys are misunderstanding the concept. He has up to 300 live streams in his channel. What in the world would a person think to flex during an entire year just to show off that he's intelligent. He hasn't even mentioned his GPA in any of his live streams. I've been in his streams for as long as 3 months right now. It's not that long if you think that, he has done that for the past 13 months, I guess. So, not even a half of his journey. But what I see in the streams, what I truly see in the streams, is that he's a very kind and sweet person. He just wants to live his life and just get the bare minimum. He loves computers. He loves to talk to people. He loves to talk about food, and I appreciate that in him. And I appreciate it. I truly do. He's been so down. He's not sleeping well, not anymore. He said he used to have insomnia and wasn't really sleeping that much. He was having trouble falling asleep. That's something he approached in the letter. In the letter he sent us today. And man, I get it. I do have insomnia. I do have trouble falling asleep. But damn, damn, boys, look what you're doing. You're ending a year journey. You're ending a year journey just because he didn't follow your rules. You're not talking about. I just get so upset. Because he doesn't deserve that at all. It's truly the opposite. He inspires me in every way. Every time that I talk about studying or reading or anything related to an intellectual life, I talk about him. I talked about him in most of my videos. He's the guy that inspired me starting doing streams, waking up early. I wake up at 4 a.m. every single day for the of waking up at 4 a.m. every single day for the past 3 months because he inspired me to do that. So how can you say someone is doing more than 300 streams just to flex on his intellectuality, just to flex on his skills to be focused? That's not fair, guys. How can you judge someone not even knowing him? He gained so much traction. I know his videos got up to 2.5 million views, but I don't get it. I don't get the hate. If you're approaching finals, if you have someone to share your experiences, if you have a study buddy, if you have a study partner, as James, I'm honored to participate on his streams. In the past streams, I've been working really hard to stay focused. I've been reading the books that he said, and I'm feeling so inspired, and I'm feeling it's just a brand new person from 3 months ago compared to now. I'm a completely new person, and I don't know why in the world would y'all judge someone just because he said, "Oh my God, I don't rely on motivation. Oh my God, I've studied 12 hours a day for a year." And how can you say he's flexing on his intellectuality when he doesn't even talk about GPA? Why in the world would you judge someone by a 20-minute video when he has up to 300 live streams talking? I feel so upset right now. I truly feel upset because you're messing up with people's dreams. And that's exactly why we don't have quality content anywhere. People don't feel safe anymore to say whatever they want. People don't feel safe anymore. The successful lifestyles they have. It works for them. If it doesn't work for you, fine. Just pass on the video and never talk about this topic again. You don't need to go there. I know. I was in the stream. More than 7,000 people were watching his stream, and there were so many people that weren't even paying attention to him. He needed to put on in the screen. Before asking any questions, go to the description down below because I answered some of the most frequently questions. and no one cared. People still people still ask, what is the cat's name? Goddamn, the cat's name is Mika, and she's really sweet. I know that, because I've been in the stream, because I read the freaking text that is in the screen. I'm feeling really upset right now, and I'm really upset that you guys broke my boy's heart. I know what he's going through, and I know that he's feeling really hurted, and I don't get the hate. I don't get the hate. I don't get anything that you guys say, because everything just sounds British to me. It sounds British to me, and yes, I cannot understand British. Like, screw you, boys. What are you doing? He's just a kind person. He's just trying to do his best to help people. He's just trying to do his best to help people, and that's how you do. That's how you do it. That's truly how you do it. I simply don't get it. I'm really upset right now, but I'm gonna end up this video right here because it's up to 15 minutes, and maybe you guys judge me in the comments, and I don't care. I truly don't. I just want to know what's up with y'all to judge James in the way that you are doing. You're messing up with people's dreams, so be careful. Be careful with what you say. Be careful with what you're talking about. Try to pay attention to the things, and try to get the best out of people. If he didn't help you in the study streams, if he didn't answer your question, screw him, okay? You go live your life, he's living his. If he didn't help you, that's fine. At least you tried. But don't go up and judge him. Don't go up and say, oh my god, you're just flexing on your intellectuality, because that's not true. People have different purposes in life. If you don't feel like studying 12 hours a day for 5 days a week, that's fine. Go live your life. Go study whatever hours you want, whatever hours you have. I know not everyone is allowed to study 12 hours a day, and I get it. But, bros, what you're doing is dehumanizing someone. You cannot do that. I won't allow that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you understood why I'm angry. I just cannot assimilate things. I cannot understand what are people doing. Okay, but I'm gonna end up this before I start screaming. It's really early in the morning, so I don't want to wake up people right now. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.